First of all, I know I look like Who Did It and Ran, but this video is going to include a mini demo of a couple of the things that I'm going to show you. So I decided to just come on here without anything on my face. And on my lips, I just have one of the products that I'm going to show you. So yeah, and my hair is flat. It's clean, believe it or not, but it's just that it's just lifeless at this point. I need a haircut. I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to go do it, and I'm just really annoyed by that. But this video is not about my hair, so let's get started. First of all, Josie had contacted me to thank me for doing a review that I did on some products that I purchased myself a while back. If I remember, I'll put a link to that video below so you can check out those products if you haven't. So I emailed her back just to, you know, thank her for thanking me and for just acknowledging the video and all of that. And then she had put me in touch with, you know, one of her people in her office to choose some things from the website and do, you know, another review on a couple of things. So that was Polly who helped me, so thank you to her, and thank you to Josie for sending me the products. So I picked like 4 products, and I decided that I wasn't going to go full on color and kind of try out some of this stuff that was skin related, because I'm getting a little more into skin products. I wanted to try out just other things that I've tried out from other companies and want to kind of get, you know, a comparison, because I know all her products have the argan oil system, and I'm just looking at the box, and they're organic, they're toxin free, fragrance free, paraben free, cruelty free, natural, recyclable, and have, of course, the argan oil, which I've been dying to try. So that is what we're going to be talking about today, and of course the disclaimer will be below as well. So I'm going to review first the Argan Lip Treatment, because it's my favorite product of all the things that I picked. If you know me, you know that I'm always looking for like the best or the next best lip treatment or lip exfoliator. And I've tried quite a few, and they all do, you know, their own thing, but I kind of just grow out of them and kind of feel like they stop working, or I'm just not seeing enough, or I still use them regularly, but I'm still looking, type of thing. This one is, first of all, the packaging, I love it. It's adorable because it's unique, it's different. That's what it looks like. It's really cute. It's Argan Lip Treatment. So it was one of the first things when I saw it on the site. I said I have to have it, and it smells amazing. I don't know what it is, but it smells amazing. It's such an attractive smell, or scent, I should say, that I could just be here like this. But this is what it looks like. As you could see, I have been enjoying it. I keep it in my bag. I use it every day. I have it on right now. And it's just a lip treatment. You put it on. I mean, let's see what they say, how to use it. Apply the Argan Lip Treatment generously throughout the day. Lips are instantly moisturized and lastingly protected. They appear softer, smoother, and more plump. And that is all true. They definitely appear smoother. They feel more hydrated and moisturized throughout the day. And I just apply it as often as possible, and I still have tons of product left. You know, it's my go-to. It's what I use on a daily basis. I love it. It's my holy grail right now. So this is the one thing I do remember the price of. Everything else, there'll be a link below and to where you can purchase the stuff and prices and things like that. But this is 18 bucks. And I just remember that because I plan on purchasing it when this one is done. So again, that's what it looks like. Love it. Just going to read you what it says on the box about it. This is a naturally age-defying lip treatment. It restores your lips, youthful fullness, and with a concentrated dose of firming, plumping power. Does all that. Infused with nourishing argan oil, the potent anti-aging solution renews suppleness, leaving lips lush and line-free. Does all that. Everything it says, it does for me. I mean, everybody's different. You know, you have to try it out for yourself. But so far, I have dry lips, cracked lips, I bite my lips, chapped lips, and this has been helping my lips for the last 3 to 4 months. And I've really been loving it. Of course, you know, when I'm not using it and I'm, you know, brutalizing my lips, they look like how they look. But once I apply it, I feel like my lips have been treated. And that's how they should feel. So if you have issues with your lips, dry, chapped, all that good stuff, or all that bad stuff, right? Why would it be good stuff? You know what I'm saying? Try the lip treatment. So that's my favorite out of everything. The next thing I'm going to show you is this palette, and it looks like this. And this is what it looks like inside. And this one is called Wildflower Power Palette. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is from her regular line. You know, it's not any special limited edition or anything. 2 blushes, 1 bronzer, 5 shadows. At first when I got it, I was like, these are kind of shimmery. Like the whole thing seemed kind of shimmery, but it's actually not. It's more of like a satiny type look. You get more of a sheen than you do that shimmer glittery type of feeling. So the shadows, as you can see, are very natural and can be worn on an everyday basis. So this is a nice palette for that, to just throw in your bag. Obviously the bronzer is not a bronzer for me because it's too light. I use it as a highlight actually. And this is a swatch of the shadows. And I don't have any primer or anything underneath there. This is just the shadows. They're really, really soft and supplely feeling. Supplely is not a word, right? But you know what I'm saying. They're very supple, they're very soft, and very easy to blend. They do have a little bit of fallout because they are soft, so they have a little bit of that crumble type of thing going, but nothing that, you know, that's not, you can't forgive. The colors are really pretty. Everything is very pigmented, and again, you can use these like on a everyday basis, and you could also, having this darker color and this very pretty lavender color here, you can kind of bump it up to a night look if you wanted to. The blushes, you know, you have, this one is like it's like a dark peachy coral type color, and this one's a little bit lighter. And then the bronzer is called Posy, and I think you can buy it on its own. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen where you could buy it on its own. The blushes are Little Kisses and Baby Cheeks. And then the eyeshadows are Pearl, Cashmere, Magic, Plum, and Lilac. And I'm just telling you the names in case these are things that you can buy separately. I don't know if you can, but I think that the bronzer you can. But yeah, I think the palette is really cool, and of course the prices will be below, or there'll be a link so you can check out what the prices are. The blushes are really soft and very pigmented as well. I'm going to swatch them. They give you a very nice flush look. So for me, I have redness in my cheeks, so I usually have to tone that down. And then I throw like these colors on, and it just gives a nice flush of color. And then the bronzer I use as a highlight. So I use it like here, I've used it here, down the nose. I've also used it as a blush like on top of one of the blushes to kind of give a more highlighted look to the cheek. The other palette that I have of hers, I love it as well. It's the one with the butterflies all up in the front here. Next are the 2 things that I'm going to demo. And it is the Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. Looks like this. Okay. This one is in linen. First of all, I'm going to read you what argan oil is. It's a superior source of antioxidants, vitamin E, and essential fatty acids. Argan oil nourishes and protects the skin. It is your answer to healthy, youthful, radiant skin and hair, naturally. So that's what argan oil is. Reading it from the box, I ain't make the stuff up. And then the moisturizer is a lightweight tinted moisturizer, sheer foundation, and sunscreen all in one. Josie Maran Tinted Moisturizer glides on smoothly, leaving you with a perfect level of even tone coverage and a radiant, healthy glow. A powerful SPF 30 protects the skin from future damage by blocking both UVA and UVB rays. While natural and organic ingredients nourish the skin, this formula includes Josie's signature ingredient, 100% pure organic argan oil, which replenishes and repairs skin cells. So there you have it. It's also can be used on all skin types, which is cool. That's all the info that's on the box. I really like it. I think it definitely leaves my skin looking moisturized, and it leaves it kind of like glowy, but not so much. I don't know. You'll be able to see. I'm going to apply it and do like a mini demo with the moisturizer. That is why I didn't put anything on, and why I didn't put like a different moisturizer underneath or anything like that. Just gonna put it straight on. And then the second thing is the Argan Primer Mist, a natural plant stem cells, silicone free. Looks like this. And this is Argan Primer Mist, provides intense hydration and visibly smooths fine lines to create a perfectly prepped canvas for flawless, long-lasting makeup application. The lightweight formula harnesses the power of argan oil, the Moroccan cure oil, to naturally nourish and hydrate skin while smoothing fine lines. Infused with naturally derived stem cells harvested from sea fennel, the innovative formula stimulates new cell growth, repairs and reverses damage caused by the sun, fights signs of aging, and improves skin tone for a radiant, renewed complexion. This, you mist it all over your face before your makeup application and throughout the day to instantly refresh your complexion. The 2-second application provides a fast, easy, no-mess way to keep your skin hydrated and radiant all day. Shake before you use. I've used this quite a bit, and I still have a lot of product. Like, this is all that I've used from it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like still almost to the top, and I spray it like on a regular basis. So I mean, I do use other sprays in between, but I have been using it, and what I like about it is that it leaves you, for me, it left like kind of a, at first I was like, it feels kind of like once I put it on, it dries. It felt kind of like I had like a film of something on my face. Once it like dries off, like really, you know, dries onto the skin, it leaves you like a nice glow, almost as if you put moisturizer or something on your face as opposed to just this spray. So you'll see what I'm talking about when I apply it. Now, my only problem with this is that it is in a glass bottle, so I feel like not too safe to travel because, you know, it can break inside your bag. You know, and glass is always a problem that way. Also, and this is, by the way, 2 flow ounces, and the moisturizer is 1.7 flow ounces. And the other problem I have with it is the way it sprays. It doesn't spray like a mist. It sprays like a, you know, just a spray. You like my sound effects? So you'll see what I'm talking about again when I do it, which I'm gonna do it right now. So both products I like. I'm gonna use it now the way I've been using it, so you guys can check it out. So the first thing I do is I apply and I think I'm close enough, like I'll just move up a little bit. I don't like being all up in the camera. That creeps me out. So the first thing I'm going to do is just apply some of this. So I'm going to just kind of pull my hair back a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to spray it, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I go to spray. Now, I know this is coming, but I still do this. Okay? And that's what I do. So now you can see it's on. Now, either I wait for it to dry and just kind of do all of that, or I take like a sponge and just kind of dab it on. So now it's drying, and as you can see, it's leaving like this glowy type of look. Like my face no longer looks like blah like it did a few minutes ago. At least not to me. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty dry. You see what I'm saying? It leaves like a nice glow to your skin. Oh, I like that. The other thing that I'm not really fond of the scent. It's not bad or anything. I might take that back. I don't know. I guess it's kind of herbally. It definitely doesn't smell like my lip treatment, because if it did, I'd be all day, all day. But anyways, it's nothing to stop you from buying the product. So that's what I do with that. Then I take a little bit of and I just put it in the back of my hand. Now, I found that I tried using this with a couple of my brushes, and I just felt that it wasn't doing the application the way I liked it. So I just usually put a little bit here and then kind of pick it up with my finger and just put it on both sides, and then start putting it like I would my moisturizer, which is what I'm going to do right now. And I don't have a mirror here. I'm using the camera. So already, if the camera is doing its job, you can see the difference in my skin. And I just blend it in. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and put it up here. And a little bit more and put it here. And then see if I need anything else. And that's it. I just kind of spread it. onto my areas that I want it. You could do it all over, whatever you want to do. I don't usually like putting anything on my eyelids, you know, maybe up top, but I'm talking about my lids themselves, because for some reason I feel that then when I put other products, everything slides off if I put any type of moisturizer. Okay, so that's it. I don't usually put any more than that, and I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it's not, obviously not like this full coverage type of thing. But if you have skin like mine where you don't need full coverage, obviously if you have blemishes and things like that, most people don't use tinted moisturizer anyway. But you can always use it if you're looking for something lightweight, and then just cover the rest of your stuff with a little bit of concealer. It's not a big deal. I'm going to put just a tad bit more, just on the sides here and underneath, just so it shows a little bit more on the camera. And that's it. I just do this, massage it into my face. It goes on very smoothly, and I feel like it keeps my skin nice and hydrated, and it gives me, you know, a smooth canvas. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can. And I'm only looking in the camera. So then once I'm done with that, I take my sponge, take a little bit more of the primer, and I just spray it on, a couple of sprays, and then just dab it on. And this is optional. Obviously, you don't have to do this. I just like the way it feels. And just kind of do that whole rolling thing. Especially because I have dry skin, I don't want to do anything that's going to micro exfoliate my skin. As much as I love using like brushes, a lot of times when I'm putting, you know, this type of stuff on, I try not to use it, especially in my dry areas. So that's that. I hope that you guys can tell or see something. It just leaves a nice glow, a nice, more of a satin look. You don't really get like this glowy, dewy look, but you also don't get a matte look. So it leaves you with like a nice satin look. And the spray, if you want to look more dewy, all you have to do is use the spray, and the spray will give you that more dewy look, you know, and just sort of, I just kind of feel like it evens out the skin without feeling like I have, you know, tons of stuff. To the touch, it just, until it like settles in, you know, you feel a little bit of like that tackiness. But once it settles in, I don't feel anything. Like, it's almost like I just put regular moisturizer on my face and kept it moving. So I hope this helped you guys, and that you were actually able to see the difference when I put it on. I didn't put tons of it, as you can see. I just used a little bit. You can always use more to get a little bit more coverage, but it is a really nice moisturizer, and I think that all the natural ingredients and everything that it has in it are really helpful for your skin to keep it pretty and healthy and glowing, and give you that natural look that we're all looking for. So yeah, I would definitely recommend all the products that I showed you guys here, and definitely would purchase it myself. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and you enjoyed the small little demo, and hopefully I have other products that I want to review, and I'll just do little mini demos in between as well, to kind of give you an idea how the products work and how they look and all that stuff. And I'm hoping that it's coming through on screen. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and you have any questions, put them down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.